This is a really hard time. This is not an easy time. There are no easy times, but this one is downright, as I say, harsh. People who, of all different socioeconomic backgrounds, they're all struggling to be true men and true women of their age in a time when it's very difficult to have faith.
It is 1987, and Pope John Paul II is traveling the world, spreading hope, promoting peace. One of his stops, the U.S. He goes to Texas, to San Antonio. Even as he reaches out to the faithful, they begin to reach back. In this place, at this time, a movement is taking root that will help change lives, and in some cases, pull them back from the brink. It is Acts. Its impact, one church at a time, one person at a time. Father Ron Young, a professor of mission studies specializing in evangelization, attended an Acts retreat to see for himself.
What he did help me see was that first, I'm not alone in trying to bring the gospel to real people's lives. Every priest or bishop or deacon that I know, every holy sister or holy brother that I've ever met is trying to do that. But when you see a team of people really doing that for each other, it's a beautiful moment. There was one guy, he was a street person, and he felt totally disconnected from everybody all over the place. The only person he felt connected to in his whole life was his wife. And then he's in this retreat, surrounded by brothers who actually care about him. And I saw him last Sunday after Mass, and he said, I have a family now. I have brothers. I am somebody. I matter. Well, that's what we've been working for. That's what we want people to realize.
Every marriage is a roller coaster. You have high times, you have low times, and we were at a low time, and we needed something.
Acts was the seed, and from Acts we've continued to grow. It just made us thirsty and hungry for more. So now we go to daily Mass. We've consecrated our marriage and ourselves to our Blessed Mother. Through Acts, we decided that we wanted to fully live all of the sacraments, and we got married through the church sacramentally. And it was beautiful, and all of our Acts brothers and sisters were there, and our children walked down the aisle with us, and it was beautiful. It was a blessing.
After graduation, went to college. Didn't finish because I got involved in drugs. Started off with marijuana, methamphetamine, went into alcohol at the same time, went into cocaine. I finally hit rock bottom. If it wasn't for Acts, I probably wouldn't be where I am now, because the spirituality and the growth and the people. I'm not unique. There's people that are worse off than me, and their experiences through the Acts community, through the Acts retreats, have brought them back to the church. And just to watch that and be a part of that on team, to see lives change and how God moves and motivates them from Thursday to Sunday, is just an awesome experience to see God touch them.
We've had more people enroll in the diaconate program. And right now we're full. There's no shortage of people wanting to be deacons.
If Acts influenced you and your family to be here, please stand. This is the Oblate School of Theology. There is now a waiting list for the diaconate program.
My greatest fear in this retreat is about fitting in.
I guess I'm worried about pretty much being judged, because my life's different than theirs.
You're identical twins.
Yes.
Do you think anyone on the team is going to really be able to relate to you guys?
Probably not.
Why?
Because we're twins. They're not.
Both sides of my family, my mom and my dad, are Catholic. And so I've never really been able to, I guess you could say, reach God. I've never been able to really feel Him. I've only known the history of Him, but I can't feel Him.
Well, I've never really agreed with organized religion, and I've never really liked it, because every time I've gone to church, people have always tried to make me believe exactly what they believe.
When I talk about my faith, I cry.
What do you expect? What do you want out of this weekend?
I would like to develop a better prayer life. See, I'm starting to cry. It's been so hard to just get through a simple prayer with God, and so that's what I like to see.
What do you want to find this weekend?
Maybe a deeper understanding of myself, because I've gone to Catholic school all my life and I know a lot about God and the church, but I don't know too much about, per se, myself. I feel that if I knew more about me, then maybe I could strengthen my relationship with God.
I think it's amazing how quickly we all adapted to each other and accepted each other. I think some special friendships have been made. People have truly opened up their hearts, and we truly have made a new family. And that's something that kept coming up. You're my second family. You're the family I never had, or the second family I can turn to.
Oh my God, I can feel the love in this room.
I let my wall down and I felt so welcomed because I wasn't the only one with the same problems. I know that God made me the way that He did because that's what was meant to be, that I shouldn't change just, so I can be accepted.
A few days ago, you guys said, as twins, no one would relate to you. Were you wrong?
Oh yeah.
Let's show them why. Identical twins, also on this team.
Yeah. And God has a sense of humor.
This weekend, I saw something inside of everyone, inside of all my teammates, all the team leaders, all the adults that I've never seen before. I saw God in every single one of them. And that made me feel like I was close to Him. Like I had something I could look forward to, that I could believe in, that I wasn't actually alone. It feels like my heart's being stitched back together, that I don't have to be so alone,
It was just so amazing how everyone just came together as one and we all felt like a family. It just really opened my heart and I just felt like a different person in an amazing way.
It was beyond powerful. It was really great. It was incredible. It was beautiful. It was amazing.
In a way, did you find yourself?
Yeah, you could say I found myself.
It made me realize that I don't have a problem so much with organized religion as I do with my faith. And it made me realize that I needed to put more energy into getting my faith back. I don't know, I got back in touch with that strong faith that I used to have when I was really young, and it made me realize how much I needed that back in my life.
I take my feet to the earth, feeling God's embrace. Listen and hear God say. The first will support you. His house will support you. His love will pull you through. His love will pull you through. His strength will keep you safe. His strength will keep you safe. If you're planted in His faith.